Good morning, good morning. It's your favorite teacher, Matthew James. And today we're going to speak about the difference between control and leadership. I've never been the type of guy to control a situation or to have my hands and fingerprints on everything. So, a situation that I was in where it was looking like that and I had to take a step back because I wasn't fit for the role and I needed to take a step back and go lead somewhere else was when I was running this football organization. And I think it was my last year where I started getting involved with way too much things, and the people I was leading weren't very receptive to not my leadership skills, but my leadership abilities. I seen that I wasn't doing well for them and they weren't really following me anymore. So when you're in that place, it's time to move on and let someone else run the ship. And you never want to force people to do things. You always want to let people be heard and let people come to their own conclusion to things. Give them feedback if they ask for it, and not so much try to control the narrative or control what you're trying to get across so you can get people to believe what you're trying to put out there. And there's a lot of things you have to do to get to that area. You have to exude patience because everyone's not in the same position you're in. Depending on if you're going to get healed or how much information you know or how less information you know, everybody's not in the same area. So you have to allow patience and let people come to the outcomes they need to come out to. Again, you never want to force your agenda or what you're trying to get your point across. You can deliver information, but don't force someone to receive the information to change the outcome for wherever you're trying to go to. And one thing that has to disappear is putting pressure. Make sure people know that your presence is felt and your presence is known. And by doing that is being an active listener and actually apply what people are saying. Be ready and available when people are speaking and give people the floor. And maybe when you do that, things become more collaborative. I think when it comes to leading, I always say that in order to be a good leader, you have to be a good follower. So your voice doesn't always have to be the loudest in the room. Sometimes it might be the silent because you're giving the people the floor to say what they need to say to get whatever point they have across. Leadership has to do with less ego and more collaboration. So I hope you guys received the message today. If this message applied to you, like, comment, and share. Get involved in the community, all right? I hope you have a great day. Deuces.